Sam, where is all your hacker stuff?
Oh, man, no, Matthew. For the new Nord sponsorship comes a brand new concept.
No.
Introducement. Nordo the Magnificent.
No.
C'est moi.
What does magic have to do with NordVPN, Sam?
Because
I broke it already.
because NordVPN is magic. This is you without NordVPN. And this is you with NordVPN. Voila, so free. Almost as if
What?
you disappear completely.
Are we on Twin Peaks right now?
I could still see the plane. It was under that green piece of
but
paper.
later, when it airs, they'll remove it digitalement.
We'll move it, yeah.
Also, when you use NordVPN, and now I disappear. Matt, cognac to you.
And Fearne has a round boy named Donny Boy.
Donny boy.
With you,
On the cold high ground.
waiting for it, hoping to skirt past the Crystal Sands tundra.
It's gonna kill us. Everyone go down.
Every third word is something.
Oh, I'm making notes here, don't worry. But the fact that you cannot see it in the sky means that it must be elsewhere in the world. And the fact that you can't see it means that it's definitely a round world.
No, there's just a limit to how far you can see before dust and clouds and stuff.
Right, like a PS1 fog distance.
No.
Got it.
Coming around to the flat Earth theory.
No.
It makes a lot of sense.
Not good.
Dickmatized by the robot.
I mean,
Don't do it.
It's. I get it. I get it.
I've heard crazier
We don't see the end of it.
You know, in every relationship, you want to give and take, and this is a way of FRIDA giving a little bit.
You guys are just an inspo. Just like so great.
We're all equally supportive. Is this happening? Milking your goat.
I have. Yummy. Nice and
We just had no hesitation. Straight to.
yes, and.
You gotta know blood a couple times.
I would like everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I rolled a 1, and I'm gonna
You don't have
say
to explain it.
I'm gonna say because my new outfit I kind of designed with no pants, so I think I'm cold. See, here's the thing: I learned from Mika that if you're dressed hot, you can't get cold.
That
is
true.
a very
Hoes don't get cold.
Hoes don't get cold.
We don't get cold.
So I think I should get advantage.
Don't get cold.
We'll come back to you. You and the goats are kind of like shaking off the snow and getting ready to settle up for the evening.
Drinking milk.
Again, your goat's name is Donny Boy. Donny, we have to talk about
Double
it. It's
letter.
a boy goat.
So I'm just gonna, now that FRIDA... Now that FRIDA doesn't have their coat on, I'm gonna take off my new coat and give it to FRIDA.
Okay. Imogen and Chetney over here take 2 points of exhaustion.
2 points. Whoa.
From
Fearne,
Yeah.
sit on me.
Okay.
whew,
And it means. Can you remind us what?
Oh no.
We could have called that.
Oh man.
I rolled another 1.
You did? You should just leave now!
Thank you for having me.
And that's been
We're
Laura's
never
time.
gonna make it to the woods!
Good job.
Donny Boy comes over and he's like, do you want some?
Is Donny Boy the goat from the Vivitch?
Fearne's been giving me an inflated sense of ego.
What does the goat say in the witch?
Wouldst thou like the taste of butter?
That was too fast! That was too fast!
you guys are being attacked.
Oh no!
What's your armor class, FCG?
It's actually improved recently, and I don't remember why. It's at It's 18.
That's what sex does.
It's an 18. Okay, as you're all...
And I will burn a grip point and make that a dead-eye shot so that I have advantage on
You got it. Go for it.
That's my hunk of metal.
You got it, baby. Okay, here we go.
Yours?
This is advantage, right?
Yes, indeed.
Is that how they work?
19 plus stuff.
That definitely hits.
2d8 plus 6.
Just like a
10 points, another 10 points.
Another 10 points damage. You got it. The goats continue their slide, just arms and legs all curled up, just kind of scooting down the side of the mountain before eventually...
It's hilarious.
It's the face, too. It always has the head lift with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to
cold
Donny
weather.
Boy. I'm gonna try to, whatever that would be. No,
gonna
that's not
Google
animal
two goats
handling.
flip.
Let's speak with animals.
Well, speak with animals is a spell or ability. Do you have that?
And according to Google, some domestic goats love water play. It doesn't. Me and mygoats.com.
Whatever it is, you gotta stop.
Stop, please.
Nope.
Hey, Donny Boy.
Yeah.
We were thinking
No.
of possibly like making a goat boat.
Okay.
So
Absolutely not.
I think like what that would entail is either tying you all together or you each like bite the tail of the goat in front of you.
Like a goat centipede?
Yeah, just
Great,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah,
Just like
okay.
that. Can you swim?
I fell into the water once and I was able to get out okay, yeah. I haven't done it as like a group of them, but like we can do that.
We can do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I think we can do it. I think we can do the goat boat.
I mean, yeah, as long as we don't get wet, I think we'll be all right.
Oh, baby.
Are there?
I don't know if you'll feel comfortable with this, but you didn't do to me this morning. Totally okay, but I think maybe you should put it on FCG. We need everyone who can heal, and it's important that he stays around.
Is that what you want?
Absolutely, yes, without a doubt.
Is it just because he's a healer?
Honestly, no, but it is the primary reason.
Okay, for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go over with my biggest big sister energy from a little guy. Come here.
What?
What are your intentions with my friend?
What do you mean? What do you mean intentions?
If you are just dallying about because you just zoom in and break hearts, I'll break your neck.
You think that I could be a heartbreaker?
I think if you wanted to, you could.
Wow, that's the nicest thing I've heard.
You're being so nice.
Oh man, imagine me as a heartbreaker, just
Okay.
leaving a trail of sad
Yes.
romances behind
Yeah.
me. My intentions are to make sure that they are happy and healthy and warm at night, and that's it.
God, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard.
Are you here to enact romantic revenge on my friend Whitney?
Oh,
Are you gonna love him and leave him? Are you gonna bet him and dead him? Are you gonna
one more?
fuck him and chuck him?
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to just warm up one little square where my butt is while we sit.
You go ahead and warm your butt as you sit down.
I can't tell if I pooped my pants or if it just is warm right here. I think it's just warm.
Either way, you win.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Disadvantage.
I will also burn a 5th level spell, and I will cast Commune.
What's his does?
I will try to contact the Changebringer.
Oh, commune.
Commune.
You made it the cult way.
Yeah. What is this culty thing we're doing?
We're doing the whole midsummer.
You always do it backwards first.
I was doing the.
But right now, I just want to know, are you real?
The wind begins to pick up around you, kind of whipping past you in the direction of the flow of the river. And you swear you can see almost like tendrils of hair whipping past you. And you can see a figure an impossible number of miles away, yet somehow their hair is traveling this far and is just drifting around you, whipping with the wind.
Oh, wow. I guess that's a yes. Have you been watching me?
That the coin as you place on your chest, it kind of tears from your grasp and lands heads up in the snow in front of you.
Are we gonna take turns? Take
Watching?
watches, I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the two automatons could do it, because we only need 4 hours, right?
6 hours.
6 hours.
6
yeah.
hours.
Oh, great.
So,
Yeah, we can take first watch.
Fern's already out.
Fall asleep and just,
Narcoleptic.
I'm gonna big spoon behind
Yeah,
We keep a
Fearne.
little fire in the cove and it would.
And it's at this moment you realize, I mean, these goats they're riding goats. They take up a good amount of space. This is a 10-foot by 10-foot raft, and you're essentially trying to fit approximately 5 horses on it.
They're as big as horses.
They're riding goats.
I just thought they were like cuter little goats.
No, they're riding goats.
I'm gonna be honest, I did forget that they were big goats.
I didn't
I was
realize
thinking
that they were that big.
Yeah, I was thinking they were all riding on
Okay,
little.
we can-
They're riding goats.
Also,
We can stack them.
we're not stacking goats.
I think that's worked in
I don't know if we need
Yes,
all
we
of the goats. I don't know if we need all of the goats because we're both little. We could share a goat.
What are we gonna do?
We reduced our rep by
Hold
one.
my hand like a gun and kill my goat.
Deanna,
Sophie's
What?
choice.
I killed my goat. I killed Jerry immediately.
Do you really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Kill them, just leave them behind! Leave them behind!
I'm just gonna shoot
I guess
him.
we gotta get to harvesting. We can't let it go away.
I'm cheering Jerry. I'm taking me. Just two insane gnomes.
Imogen is just sobbing and screaming. What the fuck?
This can't be the worst thing you've seen. Your dreams are bad.
Where's the hole? We got a whole rack here.
Donnie boy, if we've talked about it.
mark
He
off
can go in the water if he needs to.
To reiterate, and I apologize if I wasn't clear about this at the beginning
you're
of this
good. I just forgot.
These goats each weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000 to 1,200 pounds.
Oh my god, they're huge.
Well, I mean, maybe a bit much. It's like closer to like 700 to 900.
It doesn't
but yeah.
matter.
Sounds like y'all need to catch up
We
with us.
Easily a
Just wipe some
ton.
blood across the body.
They are buoyant.
There's no
As
reason to
as
kill
we've
them,
discovered.
Deanna. There's no
We
reason.
need meat.
What are you talking about? We've survived this entire time without goat meat.
Donnie boy, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about what happened. Would you want to just hang out like around here, like you and the gang, just hang out in the cove?
What happened to Jerry?
He had well, what had happened was we thought that we were all gonna.
Exploded.
He did explode. I don't know. We were all gonna try to get on the raft.
What's gonna happen to me?
Well,
I don't want to explode.
I know. It could if you leave the cove. So I think you guys should stay in that spot.
Okay.
Or do you do you know how to get home from here?
Yeah. We know the area pretty well.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Stay in the cove. There's plenty of meat for you. Plenty of food. What? Well, you don't. Can you tell time, days, and things like that?
time?
That's a good question. All right. Well, just stay here and then. Just stay here, but don't die. Like, if you get hungry or you feel like you're gonna just like withering away, go back home.
Yeah, I know that.
All right. All right.
All right, we're gonna stay and eat Jerry.
Okay.
Well, see, look, they're eating. It's perfect. This was good.
Yeah.
It was
no,
good
that
we
was
did
a
this,
good.
actually.
Yeah, they have food now, and they're here.
Give
They'll be
birth to a
safe.
race of cannibalistic mountain goats.
All right, so 25 to 20.
22. Sorry, natural 20. I took it.
Did you roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay. That gives me a boon. I'll take it.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20 earlier too.
No, only if I roll it.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
You get caught up in that.
That's 6 plus 12 is 18. Minus 5 is 13.
13 just misses. As it's withdrawing from the pain of you finish blasting this forward, see this pixie out of the corner of your eye and kind of turn to try and focus your will, but you only barely catch it in a split second. The darkness around you and the thrashing of the...
Is this being charmed? Am I being charmed?
No.
You gotta ask.
As you are polymorphed into a fox.
Oh!
You're now
That's the funniest thing in the world.
clutching on to this raft now, being thrashed around as a
How does a
fox.
fox make?
What the fuck?
There it
They do
is.
kind of, yeah, they do kind of true.
Alright, well.
Okay. You're familiar with polymorph magic, and the minute that you can feel it trying to work its way into your body,
No.
you're, you shout no, and the spell just dissipates, no effect. 2 frustrated pixies kind of glimmer on the side of the river. I'm gonna make a concentration check for the one who's holding polymorph. That is gonna be, what's your spell DC?
17.
17, loses concentration.
There we go.
And with that, you are no longer a fox, and they're all pushed. Actually, let me roll some strength saving throws here.
I can't let FRIDA go. I can't. I will fire my grapple cannon at the creature's toothy maw.
Right, roll for an attack.
2. That didn't work.
You two. 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Oh no.
And then its tongue, now finishing having swallowed FRIDA, is gonna lash out towards you, Deanna, since you dodged the one tentacle. I need you to make a. Does Mr. want to move at all?
Yeah, up a little closer next to me. Yeah, keep him next to me.
You got it.
Oh, that's not great. 12?
12 misses, unfortunately.
What if we have a giant waterfall ahead of us? We wouldn't even know.
Are there waterfalls? Is that a thing? I'm checking with my staff like a foot ahead, so I'd be able to see.
Hey guys! You traveled for a short time before eventually you do see one of these thick black fish that just kind of like goes swimming through the water. And
Hello. Hi. So we're trying to go to the. Shit, I don't even know what I was supposed to ask.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Perfect.
Where is we're supposed to go to the Savalier Wood. Isn't that what this is? We're supposed to go. Are there waterfalls around here? Hang on just 2 seconds. What was I saying?
Just
I
asking
found
about
one.
waterfalls or
Yeah, if
hazards.
anything's
Okay.
dangerous, if there's some
Rabbit.
Are there waterfalls? You know, things that are dangerous coming up in our path? Are we gonna... No waterfalls?
Danger. Yeah.
What kind?
Kinds.
No waterfalls, but there's danger ahead.
Like what kind? Like danger to
You
a
know,
fish or
I
danger to a
asked
boat?
him, and he just said all kinds.
Well, like animal dangers or
Yeah.
Did you mean like animal danger or
Yeah.
like big ones?
Yeah.
I feel like this is not helpful. Okay. What's your name?
I don't know.
Oh.
kind of opens its mouth and you see this long, nasty looking secondary mouth that emerges. The other mouth now talks.
I love it. It's like Manamori.
Yeah. You are so cute.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Is there any like way you could be a little bit more specific? Like what should we prepare for?
Avoid the Wolf King.
the Wolf King?
Yes.
Why does the fish know about the
Let me
wolf
write
king?
it down.
Yeah, write that shit down.
Wolf
What?
King.
Who's that?
She can hold her breath.
It's the Wolf King.
Okay. He's just the Wolf King?
I haven't seen him. I just was told to keep away.
You just hear about him from
Yeah.
under here?
Other fish.
Yeah. What does he eat?
Probably fish.
I don't know. He said look out for a wolf king.
What the fuck is that?
Is it okay? We have like a raft up here, and we were gonna just stay up here during the night instead of staying on the land.
Right.
Is that better?
I don't know. I've only been in the water.
Oh, and I forgot about the trees. The trees. What do we? Will the trees eat us?
What is a tree?
I had a feeling. Chet, what if you are the Wolf King?
What if I have a claim to the throne? A battle for succession?
Start chiseling yourself a crown.
I already have.
Queen consort.
Petite crown.
Don't you have a crown tattooed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what does that
Prophecy.
RTA?
Yeah, recognize the alpha. There's one in all of us, Deanna.
Okay.
And all of us.
I'm still weirdly turned on by that. So that's on me.
See how
It's
it
on
works?
me.
It is a massive elk-like beast, probably standing ground to shoulders, about 10 feet tall.
Damn.
It like shifts and turns, and you see it is featureless. Its face is smooth, aside from its like protracted snout. You
Yeah.
also now notice that it has about,
Umidora, yeah.
what you guess, 8, 9, 10 elk legs.
That's
That kind of like,
Oh, it's like a
black
spider
below,
elk?
almost like a spider elk, and the 2 other thick limbs that drag behind it.
What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean drag behind?
Like two large limbs that kind of protrude from the start of its shoulders, that kind of just drag on the ground behind it. As the other four climb.
Dara does not roll like this.
It begins to walk further into the city, and you can see it's the limbs that it's dragging behind. One kind of,
No.
and it's this massive human-like arm that just kind of grabs one of the nearby ruins.
Absolutely not.
Another one, and it begins to pull its way through some of the alleyways of the building using these like massive, elongated, stretched humanoid arms
Bless.
to kind of lift it forward as they drag behind it
also
as it
allergic to
finishes.
Oh my god. I'll cast telepathic bond
Yes.
on all of us.
Alrighty. So you can all silently talk amongst yourselves.
But before you talk, you have to go.
Yep.
100%. We're moving towards the tower.
Copy that.
Stupid.
I kind of like it. Can we have code names?
Over.
You have to turn into a big bird, and I have to cast fly on a few of them.
I'll turn into a big bird and then
Pick up. We should know
Who am
immediately.
I grabbing?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, you should
Grabbing Deanna.
grab maybe the little ones so that you can, and I'll cast fly on the 3 of us.
That sounds good. Do we still have your stealth?
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
I couldn't
I
hear you.
meant to say-
I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
How long does Pass Without Trace last? About an hour? 10 minutes?
You gotta do it too. I'm sorry, we can't.
I think so.
Can't hear you.
Give me 2 seconds.
How long does Pass Without Trace last?
There we go. Now I
Who else is on the line?
It is.
This frequency's been compromised.
Yeah, up to an hour.
Occasionally you hear other birds fly overhead, and the distant caw of some sort of creature.
Brr.